Alright, these are some Write in the Rain products. I've been a fan of Write in the Rain for a long time. I've used their products before, but never actually bought any. I've always either gotten them as gifts, or I got a free sample one time, and then used other people's stuff, to write things down in their folders and their notebooks and things. But we were at the outdoor retailer show here in Salt Lake City, and nice thing about a trade show is sometimes you can get things a little cheaper, and these were a bit of a discount, so I went ahead and bought a couple of things. I'm definitely impressed with their products, so I decided to try some out. We've got the, I don't know what size this is, but the, I'm going to call it a medium-sized notebook, and this is with, the way I prefer it, with the sort of graph paper, but it's not really graph paper. You've got your horizontal lines solid and your vertical lines are dotted. So if you do need to do some sort of a drawing, you've got some assistance there if you need something to be to scale, or drawing a map or whatever it might be. You've got those options. There's plenty of pages in here. Are they numbered? No. But I don't think it says how many pages it is, but looks to be enough to be useful. Went with the small green one, and you can see there's difference in the color paper. This is a tan paper in the tan one, and a greener paper. Same setup though, the horizontal lines are solid, the vertical lines are dotted. Again, this one's more of a pocket size. This one is a little bit bigger than the notebook, and it's a calendar. And I think it's a little bit bigger because it has the tabs here for the different months. Now, honestly, I don't think I'm going to use this as a calendar, but there's some scheduling things that we need to do. And then as far as archiving, I think I'm going to be able to use this in a little bit different way. So I'm going to try this one out, and it's neat. You've got time zones. You've got some resources here. You've got a place to put your name in case it gets lost. You've got calendars for the next couple of years. Then in the back, you've got a ruler, and you've got a page there for notes and stuff. So I think there are a couple of pages for notes. I think that this will be a pretty handy little device, or notebook. And then for those, in fact, I'm thinking about trying to put both of them in here. I'll have to check to see. I got this cover. I'm going to do it with one hand here. And it seems to be pretty decent. It says Write in the Rain, Tacoma, Washington, USA. I'm going to assume that means that it's made in the USA. Let's take a look. Made in the USA. Gotta like that. So this looks like it has room for the calendar perhaps here. And I don't think I'm not gonna make it so that it opens right up. But this other one, these are heavy plastic, about as thick as a milk carton, I'd say. Maybe a little thinner, but sturdy, stiff. This one I'll put in the front here, and that'll be able to be accessed and sort of attached to the binder. And then if I really wanted to, this one will fit in here. Of course, I could put these in any combination. And then, because they're paper, even though it can be used with any pencil, they suggested that I use a special pen. Basically, it's the special ink. And we did the interview with Fisher Space Pen, and they sold us on their pen technology. Of course, that wasn't a hard sell. I've always been a fan of them. But this Write in the Rain version, made by Fisher Space Pens, if I remember right. Yeah, manufactured by Fisher Space, or Fisher. It has a different type of ink. She says it's a little bit thicker or something, and so it's designed to work with their texture, or their the process that they use to make their paper waterproof. Anyway, it's a decent pen. You're holding it. It's substantial. So I'm looking forward to using things the old-fashioned way here with the pen. There's a place up here in the front to hold a couple of them there, maybe even clip a little LED light or something. So if I'm writing at night, I have a way to see. And then it just zips up all the way around. This one doesn't have any attachment points, but I don't think that'll be a problem. I know a lot of people use these, so feel free to give me some feedback if there's any tips or tricks or anything. Like I say, I'm familiar with Write in the Rain, but never been a real user of them. So anyway, Write in the Rain, the Cordura cover, calendar, pocket notebook, and a little bit larger notebook, and then their black ink all-weather pen. Of course, we'll do a couple of reviews, but